All right. Oh, when is she coming back? Risha, you have the YouTube link?
Yeah, well, it should be what you call it.
Send it. Oh,
It's
wait.
in the app. You should be able to do it. You should be able to get it off the app.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Let me see if I can send it to you.
I'm looking. Share content.
Cool thing. Somebody's I don't know. It's making noise in the mic, but let me see. Let me see if I can send it. Put it in the chat. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'll put it in. I'll put the link in the chat, Shaniqua.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Someone background.
Can you guys hear me?
No, you're breaking up, Ray.
Oh, I think okay, Ray, it's your audio. Come on, Zoom. Don't do this.
It was messing up earlier when I was in my lesson, when I was in my class. It was tripping. I don't know what's that noise though. That sounds
I
terrible.
hear it too.
It's static.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Let me
Where's the comments? Put it in the chat.
let me look at the chat so I could. Oh, you said okay. I thought you meant the one on Instagram.
No. It's in this chat. I didn't put it on the Instagram one. I'm on my
No, no.
computer.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let me just send out the link. So me copy. Okay. Nahum said he's gonna try to be on more.
Mm,
I'm done. Did y'all both do that?
very cap. Nahum told me that last week. Very much cap. Very much cap. Shaniqua, is that your fam?
I don't know. Minanoa. Damn. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
In the private room too, you know what it is. Fuck
I'm
off. In the private room, can't come in with nope. You stay out. Big birthday. Back here, we'll have our matching song.
okay. I sent it. What's that?
Shaniqua, it's you. Unmute your thing.
Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody, but it's okay. I'll remember. I'm forgetting somebody. I'm forgetting. I don't like this. Messy boots. It's a lot of messy boots in the house. Okay. Okay, I think I sent it to. Okay, I sent it out enough. Hopefully.
Fuss.
Okay. Okay, let's get it popping. Okay, so I spoke to Jamil and I to ask him what it was. Okay, why do he said why do girls give the Instagram instead of the number? And I was just like, it's just like a safety
Why
thing.
do
Like,
what?
why do girls give the Instagram instead of the number?
Mm.
I was like, it's just like a safety thing. Like, I don't know him. I don't want this boy blowing my phone up or something or whatever. Like, I give you my Instagram. I don't know how far we gonna go. So it's like I ain't giving you something so
It's
personal.
it's definitely about the how far this gonna go. Like, so
Mhm.
it's like I'm not just gonna give you my number just because.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. So he was just like, I don't get that or whatever and stuff like that. And then I was just like, it's just people feel comfortable like that. I was told by another guy that, oh, like, why would I ask for your number and you give me your social media, Instagram, whatever, to be rejected on there? Like, what's the point? I was like,
I
hey, try here.
how you look at it, because so you're not confident in yourself that it could become more.
That's true. That's true. That's true. He was just like, oh, how would I? He was just like, oh, and I was just like, that's a good question. But I know as a girl, I know it's just like, boy, I don't much know you like that. Like, just take it easy. like, please take it easy. Don't come on too strong because you do one thing, it'll probably like scare us off as girls. Like, ooh, like, oh no, like, you know,
Yeah,
especially when we through it. So it's like
for sure.
that.
For
Yeah.
sure. For
So
sure.
it was. And then it was also the race thing. The race thing. Like, why do we get upset at? And I was just like, okay.
Why do we get
No.
upset about it?
Remember the when black men date women outside
I,
of our race?
we have this conversation so often, and it's just
We
like,
did. That's why I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it with you. He's like, I want to get your percent. I said no.
no, because in reality, these dudes really don't want to get nobody perception. They gonna keep doing what they want to do, and that's gonna be that. Like,
Oh,
oh,
that's what I was talking about, Ray. Um, so what happened? I was like, yo, these Doms are up. Like, I'm so proud of Doms. I'm so happy, like, for Doms. Like, whatever, like, women, they flourishing,
they
whatever. Like, these men are.
need
Oh,
to
probably because I'm closer to the camera.
hello,
But
best.
so she was like, sorry, Christina, I'm done. um, Damn, what? Oh, I was like, oh, like I think it's so cool how women, they're getting spoiled and stuff like that or
Right,
whatever.
right, right.
And he was, oh, basically, he was just like, oh, these men, they like I guess some guy spent 5 racks on some girl to go to LA or something like that, whatever. And he was just like, oh, that's a sucker move or whatever. And I was like, well, you might feel like a sucker move, but to them, they got it. So if you got it, you go spend. It's not gonna you're not gonna feel it. Like it's like, okay, whatever.
You
And he
know
was
what I
just like,
heard? I heard
what?
if a dude, I heard that if you a neg and you complaining or you feel a type of way about other dudes spending money, whether it be they dime or not they dime, whatever, like
Mhm.
you ain't got it. Cause
Yeah, that's
what
what.
another nigga doing should never concern you.
Mm-hmm. That's what I
It's,
was telling him. I was like, they got it to spend, so whatever.
mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, I guess, or whatever. And he was also saying like, basically saying like women need to understand that just because guys try to put down on them that they don't want them or whatever and stuff like that. Sometimes people want to grease or whatever and stuff like that.
And
Oh, like, and then
that,
they be getting he was like they be getting and then they be wondering why they be getting tried or whatever a couple of days later. He was like, oh, nigga not gonna be in your ear or whatever. And I was just like, well, actually, I was like, you don't get it because sometimes it be the other way around. The guy be real life in there. You think like your homeboys or who people guys gonna tell you when they be up under a dime. They're not gonna tell you that.
Oh my
Like
God.
guys are like that, but they're not gonna tell you that. So you could think like, oh, okay, like did they grease and dimes or whatever. Like I understood his perspective because I feel like Dimes be thinking like when a neg get in their DMs, like it's like, oh, that don't mean he want you, but
It's 'cause it's
oh,
green.
they be feeling themselves or whatever. And I was just like, I mean, maybe they do, maybe they don't. He was like, yeah, if it, that, but kids sometimes they just want to grease, and I was like, sometimes that's not the case.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like, sometimes they be like curious, like, oh, who is she, or
Mm-hmm.
So, but I get what you're
Yeah.
saying, but you're trying to downplay women
Why?
being
But I'm
So
confused. What?
and basically he okay. So every dude that be trying to talk to Dom just on agrees. Like
So
yes,
that's
are we not
I
interesting? People just can't like
yeah.
us?
Like damn,
yeah.
all they see is degrees. Like nobody's not
Then
interested enough that
why
they want
why
to.
why Shaniqua's
Ah,
make more sense? Why mine take off my face? I'm upset.
niggas ain't shit, right,
They
Christina? They really not.
they not.
But
Ooh, do I
when
look
he
like
was
I'm on the beach? Let me
You
change.
giving me very much, the vibes.
I'm done. Because of what? What?
My nigga took me to LA, San Francisco Bridge.
Girl, I see all these negs talking about something. Oh, if you in LA, you will get dumb.
Yes,
You
LA
would
now
do
getting money
that.
too.
You see the
LA
meme about the, did you see the one if your
And
nigga in LA right now break up with him?
guess what? I'm about to be in LA, so I guess I'm gonna live. Yeah, dumb.
But you've
Nowadays,
been a VA dom though. Why you acting like you not been a VA dom? Yeah.
no one goes on. Exactly, Christina. They do. Yes,
It'd be risky
but
for me.
Christina, I'm gonna be real with you. That's the green niggas. That's the green ones that be doing that.
Big
Like
sis, little sis.
green.
That's
Where's
right.
the Barbie and Skipper? She
I have
gonna
a
call me a
question
VA
for
dom every
y'all.
day.
Yeah. Okay.
You're like the leader of your dumb. But I gotta
Listen, if you have to call yourself a Vietnam, you're not a Vietnam. Let's get something straight.
I'm not one, but you call me one every day.
exactly
What is
exactly.
wrong with
Other
you
people
women?
can tell
You
you.
be calling yourself Vietnams. Are y'all okay? Y'all need to stop exposing yourself like this.
What?
We are on camera. But anyway,
Shaniqua, what?
What?
what
I ain't gonna blow her. So anyway, so
yeah,
what
so that's
happened, sweetie?
that's what he was saying basically or whatever. And I was just like, you listen, if you got it to spend, you don't care. You're not thinking like,
Man,
oh, I spent this much on the dime. You don't
you
care.
should have had
I
him
don't like that
here.
attitude.
You
I
should have
don't
had
like the I'm not spending this much attitude. Spend freely. Let your
yeah,
pockets use
that's
your
giving me broke
voice.
vibes.
Yes,
That's giving me
yes,
broke vibes. And that's giving
yes,
me
Ray.
it's giving me like you got a limit and I don't like limits. So
I don't like limits. Thank you. And limitless.
okay.
There's no glass ceiling. Jay-Z told me there's no glass
Okay.
ceiling. There's no ceiling. That's
Okay.
what Jay-Z told me.
Okay.
I agree.
So yeah.
Yeah. So it's like I can't. Like I can't. Like I literally he was just like, yeah, Ted and stuff like that. And I was just like, no. I was just like, no. I was just like, it's okay, it's okay. Like, if you a neg that don't got it, I can see why you're upset.
Oh,
And
this go into the same thing that Max was saying. Where's Max?
Well, y'all need to put Jamel in
Upsetting.
there because clearly
Jamil not
oh,
gonna put himself. He need to put
he,
himself, sweetie.
he's working right now because I had just called him to ask him what was what was it? I was like, what was the topic I said that I should talk about on the show again? And then that's when he told me about the
okay.
what he just told me, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna talk to you later or whatever." Like he's doing something right now or whatever. So I was just like, "Oh, okay, whatever."
Where's
So
Max? Max said something similar to that. So Max and
what?
I be having, I don't know why this
Max be having all these conversations, but he don't be hopping on. I'm confused.
at all. I talked to Max
Right?
several times in the week. So we always having conversations about stuff. So he was
Yeah.
just like, he felt like Shaniqua said, he feel like Dom's up. And I was like, women are not up, Max. Don't let the city girls fool you. We are really not up. And then he was like, no, I'm talking about in dating, y'all got all this, like, you know what? Well, if niggas gonna mess with us, then at least we gonna get something out of it, all this stuff. And you're just like,
Okay.
at least, y'all up, and I was just like, we not up. Look at how many people keep on criticizing Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion for doing shit, making money off their bodies. Like, people ain't making money off of their bodies anyways. All this other stuff. So we going back and forth. And he was just like, the one thing I don't like though is that whole, I adore her, so I Diored her. He was like, I don't like that. He's like, if I see that shit one more time, he's like, he was gonna put it on Twitter. If he see that shit one more time, he gonna scream. He was like, he gonna scream, but he's like, he ain't want to get into it with his female followers, so he just left it alone. But he was like, I'm tired of seeing that. Like, he was just like, it's not realistic for everyday guys who are hustling and grinding to actually, who is the everyday guy can Dior you? We cannot Dior you. We are
So
trying
he
to
need
make
to
our lives. We cannot Dior you.
so he
And
need
I
to
was,
stick to everyday doms. It's nothing wrong with sticking to your level.
No, okay. Ray, to respond to what you said.
But you didn't let me finish though.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. It's nothing wrong to sticking to your level. When I say this, I'm not saying like, oh, just because you at a certain level, you can't be with this type of female. But it's like you gotta also think about it. Okay, boom. I'm a 9 to 5 nigga. Should I go for this dime, that likes expensive stuff, that always wants gifts? You can go for it, but you already know in your head like this is what's gonna come with her. So when you get her, don't try to change her and try to be like, I'm a 9 to 5 nigga. Like you knew who she was like before you got with her. Like and I think that's what's starting to transpire. Like, dudes, it's nothing wrong with being a hardworking dude trying to get to the next level, trying to be where you want to be. Great. But you got to also think about like the person you want to attract and be with, like,
gotta
can you
be
match up?
equally yoked. I asked
Yeah.
somebody else and they said the same thing. They was just like, if you a regular person, go with somebody regular. Be with somebody
Yeah.
regular. It's
Okay.
like get somebody like-minded like yourself who think like yourself. Because personally, to me, if you adore blood clot me, you need to Dior me. But
Okay.
I also understand certain things. I
Yeah. It's
understand
about
life. I don't expect Dior all the time, but
it's about
a birthday would be nice. Christmas is
mm-hmm,
welcome. Every
mm-hmm,
major holiday, a nice gift is always welcome and it's
mm-hmm.
very much welcome. But I just think, personally, me, I like nice gifts. But I
Me
talked about this
too.
what was it, last week when we was going back and forth with BC, and I was just like, if you talk to me, you gotta buy me stuff. I was just like, well, you have to. Like, I can't be dating you and you're not. I'm not that type of person. I like to give gifts and I like to give gifts, but if you're not a giving person, then no, what are we doing here?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Hold
I
on. Christina said something.
uh,
Christina says, just want to say, follow my upcoming business page, BBT Cosmetics.
I'm gonna
All
follow it
right, guys,
right now.
follow Christina's upcoming business page, BBT Cosmetics.
Right now. Followed.
Also, I see Emma's on. Emma, drop your business page. Woo.
Yes.
Yvonne, drop your
This
business
with the boots.
page. Woo.
Wow,
Queen.
that's crazy. It
Here,
just disappeared in the background. That's crazy.
I'm done. So I was telling him, I was like, he was just like, oh, the dime I get, she not gonna be like that. So I was like,
She
follow
won't, because you're not gonna get that
business
type of
page,
dime.
Millie's Rock _ boutique,
Yes, mamas.
MIES Rock _ BOUTIQUE boutique. What was I saying? Oh, so I was like,
But did you hear everything I said?
You're breaking up.
what you said?
You're breaking up,
Shaniqua?
Ray.
Because I
Yeah,
know
what
you heard what I'm breaking up? Hello?
That's why
now
was looking like that.
said, you said, do I hear what you said?
Ooh.
Yeah, I wanted to respond.
Oh,
Karishi, you gotta stop.
I didn't know you weren't done. My bad.
No, I'm done. I know you wanted to respond. Did you hear
Oh,
what I said?
yes. I'm
Ray,
telling you
you
because
breaking up. You breaking up. I like this.
Ray, mute and unmute. Try to mute and unmute. That'll probably work.
Something
That
going
happens.
on with Zoom.
Oh, okay.
At the mall.
Okay, okay.
Can you hear me?
I'm done. So I told him that, and I was like, but the thing is, you gentlemen, you guys don't like to like what's on your level. You guys like to like,
Y'all don't want to like regular girls, and it's that
what
don't mean
harder. No, 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 Rishi. No, Rishi. No, we know we're always supposed to aim high. Yes, we know we're supposed
no.
to aim.
No, what I'm saying is right when they mean no, you not even let me say what I could say.
What your little blood clot say? I just
What
want
I
to say,
was saying was regular. They don't understand what regular. They think regular girl means a girl that's not attractive, a girl that's not this, a girl. They think regular girl mean you gotta date a buzz dom because she not keeping up with the Kardashians, keeping up with the Joneses every day does not mean that she's not a whatever type of girl. But if you're dating a girl who's either in the industry and heavily active in the industry, or she's a part of some type of socialite circle, then you're gonna get that type what comes with it. You cannot be dating a dom who used to mess with Future and feel like you're gonna be she's gonna run your pockets, not because she's a gold
facts.
digger, but because that's what she's accustomed to.
That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
I never. Once you get to some, you start eating. You starting off at Burger King. Now you getting from Burger King. You at Chipotle? Okay, you're at Chipotle. Then maybe you make your way up to PF Chang's. One day you're gonna be at Morton's, and I'm supposed to meet you and go back to Chipotle. No, I'm at Morton's now.
That's
You
facts.
gotta go to
That's
Morton's.
what I'm saying, you know.
She said you
Somebody
make
on
it.
your level.
I'm done. But yeah, they just, I don't know.
But what
They just,
I don't like, don't bash the other men that's out here, you know, spoiling.
yeah,
Don't do that. That's
exactly.
what
That's
I
what I
don't.
don't like. Yes, that's what
I
I
was
don't
Because
like.
y'all bashing the men out here spoiling. Oh, they gooks, they this, they that. Like,
I
don't do that.
hate that. And then that makes them think that they shouldn't spend money. No, spend your money on me. Now you corrupted his mind against me to not spend his money
yeah.
on me. I'll work up in mind. No, now he think, oh,
Work up, work up.
I don't want to spend such and such on her. Oh, that's too much money. Oh, that hurt my feelings. That
Girl, once
hurts my
your friends
feelings.
get to talking, like, bro, what you doing? It's over with.
That I can't like it hurt my feelings. That's why I like when the guy I'm dating have guys in his circle that like that take
That do
care
the
of doms. They
mm-hmm.
doms look nice. They dress okay.
I'm
That means
done.
that he not gonna tell you no dumb shit.
Oh, you just reminded me. Emma was saying that she was like, yeah, she was like, men are upgrading their women. Well,
Mm-hmm.
because I was talking about it with Emma too about Juice Gal, how Juice Gal got the range, and I was like, whoosh, 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 Range
They
Rover.
are certain men are
Just
upgrading their
got rings
women.
home, okay?
Certain. They are financially assisting their women. I will not go as far as saying these men are upgrading women. They got to do a little bit more, but they're financially assisting and supporting. Finance my dreams. I'm well okay with that.
But that's up to the girl, though. It be the girl. Like some girls, they don't be thinking about that. Sometimes they just want to look good and like not worry about looking good and doing other things. Sometimes they just be like in the clouds. Sometimes
Finan-
it be what they ask for sometimes. Because sometimes it
yeah.
be they push they down like, hey, why don't you do this? And then the girl be like, I don't want to do that. Da, da, da.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So sometimes it's the girls. It can be the guy to the effect, but sometimes the girls they just don't know what to like. They don't understand. Like, girl, why you keep asking for bags and shoes and
Right.
clothes? Like, leave. Why don't you?
Invest in some shit. Get some
Yeah,
property. Something.
for real. Especially that Rolly, could have went towards property, like you said. Period. Right. Period.
Listen, I give me a rich nigga, sweetie.
They don't
You
know
can start
better.
with wishing. You can start with some stocks. You can start with some property. You know. Then we could work our way to the bags and other shit that don't matter. But I want. Matter of fact, you could put the bags and shit inside the property and get the property too.
Yeah, Yvonne, they, some don't know better. Some do, and some don't know better. And some women, they don't understand the game. Like, they don't understand, like,
Why
sometimes
doing
these
this?
sometimes these niggas don't give you cash. They want to buy you shit. But sometimes it be shit you getting that you could sell back, but you still gotta give me cash. Like, don't think you gotta just buy me shit. Give me money.
That's what a lot of them be doing. And then if you don't buy, they rather just get it for you so you can't have cashier. It's a weird control thing. It's like
It is.
that's why a
It
lot
is.
of the times I just be like, you're not doing this for me. Like, I'm not saying for my personal experience, but
Yeah.
some people that I know of that has tried to date me, I be like, bro, you will just stop. This
Yeah.
is not for me. This is more for your ego than it is for me. And I don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need the problems. My brother told me that somebody was gonna, this woman, one of his exes was gonna take him out to dinner. And I was like, first of all, it's Corona time, please. But he was just like, oh, she was gonna take me out. I said, take you out for what? She was like, oh, she was taking me to dinner. I said, for what? What is she taking you to dinner for? He's like, oh, she just wanted to take me out to dinner to like treat me to dinner. And I was like, tell sis she's misguided. We're not paying for these niggas' food. It's still
Oh my
summer.
God.
It's a hot girl summer. We're not paying for these niggas to eat nothing. Then he was
Take
like,
him.
I deserve to get taken out. I said, no, you don't. You don't. You don't. Not the prize, and you're
Take
not the
him out to
princess.
dinner.
Tell sis she's lost.
Take him out to dinner.
She
Mm-mm.
probably
Sal
just
said she needed some free game real quick.
It gave me very much, it was a nice gesture. I'm just being an asshole, but it gave me pick me energy. Huh?
Ooh, we don't like a pick me.
It's giving
It
me
gave
pick
me,
yo.
because I've had that before where someone was just like, I want to take you out, whatever. Like, what do I have to do? What do I have to do to take you out? And I'm just like, oh, I appreciate. What do you have to do to take me out? I like that. Okay. Still said no, but I appreciate it. And when I'm just like, you trying to make somebody time, but no, girl, stay at your house. He don't want to take you out. Don't go nowhere with him. Don't go nowhere with him. He need to ask you out, and that's my brother. Don't take him nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take him nowhere. Eventually, yeah, I mean, they know each other, but even when I'm reconnecting with somebody, I'm just speaking back to somebody I knew. I'm like, hey, what's up? Da, da, da. If you don't invite me out, where we all go?
We ain't
Yeah.
going nowhere.
I know we have history, we're cool, whatever, but call me old fashioned.
Yeah.
Old
That's
fashioned.
like you gotta ask.
Taking you nowhere. Oh, he's like, wow, that's different. And she's like, oh yeah, things are changing. He's like, times change. Yeah, fool, blood clot, idiot. Yeah, idiot.
Idiot.
Yamed. Yeah,
Oh my
that's the
God.
new word. Yamed.
Oh, how's your
Yeah,
little friend? Did you use the language on him?
I did. He like, what
Don't
you been
worry,
around?
I'm at you. I'm gonna just throw that out there right
Did
quick.
you show him the meme about the thing I sent you with the Jamaican, the girl talking about it?
He left.
I didn't smile for a year.
I'm like, oh, this is what y'all like. He left.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
See, he didn't answer. He's a smart man. That's how you know he's Jamaican. He didn't say nothing. He just laughed. That's a Jamaican. You ain't even realize he Jamaicaned you right there. Jamaican men, they won't want to get caught up in nothing. They just laugh.
They left. Yeah.
On this girl's live, I don't know if I spoke about it before. I'm just really, really perturbed by this. And she goes and she says, "Oh, out of all the Haitians, why you want mine?" And I'm so bothered by this because I'm like, okay, so Haitian men are objects now. Like,
they've been
I'm
objects for a while now to yayas. No lie.
I'm not.
Let me just say, Shaniqua,
Yeah.
Wait, it's 11:11. Make a wish. Let me type it in the
She
chat.
was just
Oh my gosh, your text so slow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Put it.
Oh, it's still 11:11.
Oh, okay, good.
it's the hand movements for me.
Oh, we got a little extra. Oh man, dang. It got me sprinkling a little bit extra on the 11:11, like seasoning salt. Maybe like a little bit extra.
Hold on, so
Done.
she was on live and she said, out of all the Haitians, why you want mine?
Yeah, like okay, so
I don't like that.
I
I
ain't finna lie.
like
I've said that
get out.
before.
I might get attacked, but
Appreciate.
I be saying, but I say it like, I've been like, I don't know. Like,
listen, listen. It's different because this is clearly an American woman, and no disrespect to Americans, but you know the history between Americans and Haitians and what they've went through. It just I don't like
no,
stuff
it
like
don't
that.
sit right. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
It
like
was an article on Twitter about that too, and it was like now all of a sudden Americans in love with Haitians. They fucked up about Haitians.
Oh my gosh. I
Oh,
remember.
I know. She said that. She said that Haitian is fucked up about me. You hoes wish. I was like, oh
Woo,
my god.
woo, woo.
And she turned around, showed her fake body, was like, this Haitian paid for it too. I was
Oh
like,
no,
no.
no, no. See, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. She doing too much. She doing too much. She doing. I didn't know she did all of that. She could told me, and I was just like, but I
Yeah.
remember this is when I used to be in the city a lot doing my little shenanigans. I got my friend, where she live? Did she live in the city at the time? Or did she live in the back blues at the time? I don't know if she was living in Opalaka or the city at the time. But I went to go get my hair done. I think it was in the city. And there was this little girl. I didn't even know the little girl was kind of getting prostituted out just a little bit, but whatever. We'll leave that to the side. So I was getting my hair done and she was a stripper. She doing my hair. And then they was just like, oh, they're talking amongst themselves. Mind you, I'm like in 10th grade, 10th, ninth grade, and I'm getting my little ridges done. And they was just like, oh yeah, talking about Haitian guys or whatever. And then she was just like, oh, someone was like, oh, I didn't know you was Haitian, to the girl. She was like, oh, I ain't Haitian, I'm Haitian by penetration. And I was just like, boy, does my mom know I'm here? Do my mom know I'm here? My mom don't know I'm here. My
Listen,
mom don't know this is what I'm around right now.
yeah, and it's just like, okay, we not gonna like listen. I don't get me wrong. I'm always on women's side, but what we not gonna do is try to act like, oh yeah, like y'all own Haitians. No, y'all
And that's
don't.
how they be acting. Well, remember
Those
when we was in the city and I was like, yeah, them big beep Haitian niggas. And I was just like, oh wow, this is wow, what's going
Hey
on here?
Victoria.
Wow. Very Black Mandingo vibes. Very Black Mandingo vibes I began when I be hearing that shit.
it's just like, and I get it. They like the treatment that some of the Haitian men give, whatever. But y'all can't just like this. It just give me very much like you're jealous of what the man does for the next woman. Like I feel like women, we can't be hating on what men do for another girl. Like, damn, he take care of her, whatever. We shouldn't be jealous of that. I
No.
feel like that's
Every time
on.
I see a man doing something for a woman, like that shit, it makes my soul happy. Like I'm like, yes, yes, King, yes, do your shit.
That's
Right?
like when they always say that other black girls, when a black girl's with her white boyfriend and she see other black girls, she get angry. It's like that thing people always say, like when a black girl's walking around with a white guy and she see other black girls, it's always like, why is she acting like that? And she be like, this is my white man, y'all get that?
Yeah,
This is
that's
my
true.
white man,
I get
I
what you
got
mean.
him.
Yeah,
I think it's
That's
like that, but
yeah.
it's like, bruh, y'all don't even
but
like Haitian people.
yeah.
Stop.
So that really
And that's what
disturbs
I
that.
like the fake love.
You really
That
prejudiced. You really ignorant.
You
Stop.
really like black. You really don't like Haitians for real. You just
yes, and
like
then
Exactly.
now they love now. Before they used to be like, I'm not Haitian, but my daddy Haitian. Now, oh yeah, I'm Haitian. My mom's
Exactly.
my mom, she American, but some Bahamian lie. Because you know
Hmm.
Bahamians are always connected to Haitians. Like, I don't like this, but
girl. They quit to be like, oh no, I'm not Haitian, I'm Bahamian. But
Oh,
yeah,
back in the day, it used to be, oh, when they be like, oh, I'm Canadian. No, you Haitian. Your family is Haitian, and they went to Canada. Oh, I'm French Canadian. No, you're Haitian. You're not French Canadian. You Haitian. There are Black French Canadians, but you are not one. You're Haitian.
she said, but you're not.
You are Haitian. You are not one. You are Haitian. It's
it's
okay.
like, what is this coming to? But whatever.
They like the cots. That's all they like.
Yeah,
They don't like nothing else. That's what they
then
like.
then they started saying, "Oh, I like my Haitian from NMB. No, I like my Haitian from North Miami." I'm like, "Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now you want them from a certain area like this
Because they don't want
like
nobody from Little Haiti because they feel like they're not getting money. They don't want no city one because they are yaya. They don't. They want one from a
They
particular
want
area.
yeah.
They want the one from NMB because they probably from a good family. You
Mm-hmm.
know, North
Mm-hmm.
Miami be savages a little bit. They be savage.
Yup.
yeah, and it was like, oh, and I was just like, look at these women. Like, how dare they? Like,
Bruh,
It's
that's
been,
sad. They
I
take
ain't trying to stick up
stereotypes and go
for the guys.
overboard.
I ain't trying to stick up for the guys, but these are the same girls. If they see you with their quote unquote Haitian, they're gonna cut your throat, stab you. Like, Like, side note, speaking of that, let's talk about JT ass.
Oh,
Let's
I
talk
put
about
the poll. Y'all see the poll? Can y'all answer the poll? The
uh,
poll is there.
JT Honey Child. Let
Let's
me do
do
this.
the poll, guys. Whoever's
Oh,
watching, allow
the poll.
panelists to vote.
And you
Everybody
put
who's watching, the poll says if someone threatens to expose something they had about your significant other, would you didn't put what? But yeah, what would you do?
I'm
um,
gonna tell that drop that shit. Let me see it, sweetie.
guys, let's oh yeah, the chat.
let me edit the poll. Give
But
me oh my
y'all,
god.
you know what's interesting? Hoes be capping for real. Hoes really be capping. They be like, yeah,
Well,
I got this on such and such.
When
All
someone
right, drop it.
yes.
they do, but it's like you can't like you can't like to be real, Ray. That I understand that girl came at J because first I was like, why the hell JT snapping? I seen how the J
But she did that girl out of nowhere. Like what?
yeah, the girl was like old asshole, all of this, whatever. I get it. It was like I was like, damn. But JT, I feel like she gave that girl like
She
what she
gave in.
The
wanted.
poll is launched, guys. You can't come
Okay,
launch. The
let me
poll
do
is
it.
launched.
Tell something they had about your significant other. What would you do?
I'm done. I'm screaming.
Bro, listen.
Damn, it's not letting me vote.
I don't give a fuck about no
Oh,
threat.
I don't vote. Oh, I don't get to vote.
If you
Oh, we
bout
don't
it,
get to vote, Shaniqua.
drop it. I don't care about no threat.
Can I get a combination? Can I get a
Please
combination?
vote. Christina, Emma, Victoria, Yvonne, please vote.
Can I get a combination vote since my vote doesn't get to count? I'll do a combo piece. Okay, let me tell you my combo piece. It's gonna be
Wait,
a
have you
laugh.
voted or not?
Huh? We
No,
can't
I'm saying
vote
no. I'm saying, how do you know if they vote?
because I see 3 people voted right now.
Okay.
But what I would do is I'll laugh and wait for her. Okay, I'll laugh and wait. That's on her side. But I'm gonna check my significant other on the back end of the computer, the front end of the computer. I'm gonna laugh and wait. I'm gonna back end, depending on the situation. Like there was hardcore evidence with the Uzi thing. So I would have to say something. I'm not gonna just be like, "Oh, please." No, I have to
I'm
say
not gonna lie, the kiss looked innocent, but it's still wrong.
the kids look innocent, Shaniqua.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hold
it
on.
looks. Uzi's a
Hold on.
weirdo.
How does a
Shaniqua,
kiss
what
look
are you
innocent?
talking about? The kids
No,
look
but
innocent.
He's wrong. I'm saying it looked like he's
it,
weird. It looked like they was on some weird shit. That's
no,
how he was
no,
on that. It looked like he was on that weird
Her,
drama.
no.
okay, even if Uzi was in it, the gal malt was perched. Like,
No, he's wrong. They're both wrong. But I'm
I'm
just saying,
saying,
like,
it could have been like Uzi on some smooching
yeah,
shit. I'm not saying that, but the girl mouth during Corona time, y'all could kiss up gal in our face during Corona time. Not during Corona. Not during Corona time.
girl.
Corona
I
time.
I didn't. The girl was wrong. She was like old ass. But first of all, you can't call nobody old because you'll be right there.
No, JT not even his girlfriend.
Oh my gosh, did we freeze? What is this
Okay,
ghetto read? Okay.
I think it's good now. Okay, I think it's good now. Sorry guys, apologies, technical difficulties.
Connection is unstable.
Oh my gosh.
Nah,
Okay.
I was in my vocal lesson today on Zoom with my instructor, and she was on her tablet and her iPad, and for the whole lesson, I have an hour lesson. The iPad was still going; it never connected to Zoom. She had to go on her phone. She had to go on another iPad. It was crazy, crazy,
Victoria
crazy,
is
crazy, crazy.
fan.
All right, I'm gonna end voting. I ended it. All right, so one person said laugh and wait for it. Someone else said check your significant other, and one person put ignore, ignore, ignore. They are Beyonce to the bullshit. So Shaniqua, what would be your answer? What is your answer, Shaniqua? Shaniqua, what is your answer?
I would ignore. No, I would ignore. I would ignore it.
You would even ignore it with to the guy too. You wouldn't even say anything.
No, when I say, well, my bad. I'm saying, my bad. Well, ignore check significant other.
Oh, okay. You just be like, you keeping it cute online and to the girl. You ain't got no business with it.
Yes, because I don't like beefing like that. I don't like confrontation and stuff. I don't like that type of
I
stuff.
concur. Ray, our
Yeah,
good live young sis Ray. You know the young girls be
Ray is
young.
both. Ray is both. Ray is for like attack.
Yeah,
what
Ray
happened?
is for a Twitter beef. So I want to know what Ray feel.
I'm good for the what happened. Oh yeah, drop it. I'm good for beating his ass behind closed doors.
Hey, my
Yeah,
favorite. My favorite, always my fave. Be his ass behind closed doors is always my
but
fave.
we don't let these Vietnams puss us. Okay, congrats. You got a kiss. What's next, sweetie?
But
And then I'm gonna
Nah,
beat his ass.
she was like, "Oh, you must have been left wet with your box, and I'm not gonna curse, whatever your box left wet, whatever." Sis, now you giving the girl too much, and now you're trying
Yeah, you get
your
her.
own
That's
life.
what I
How
didn't
you
like. Jake was feeding into it too much. Like, sis, you a millionaire. Don't feed into them.
exactly. That's the sad thing about it, because she was just like, "What you just left with your kiss and I'm just like, girl, you seem
uh,
bitter. You don't seem like you putting sis on. You could have put sis on in one message and said one thing and just been like, you right. I ain't got time for you young hoes. Next time, go into his pockets and make sure you get that nigga for everything he got. Period. Done.
when
Don't say anything else."
I didn't like that. I was just like, girl, okay, whatever. Because don't get me wrong, the girl was disrespectful, whatever. But it was like, sis, now are you trying
JT
to
was pressed.
clearly you're disturbed by it and you're trying to convince yourself, oh, whatever. But that was crazy. Uzi was like, that's a fact.
What Uzi said.
That's a fan.
Oh
Uzi the
yeah,
one.
I saw that. He was like, "Oh, that's a." Oh, I thought you said that was a fact. I was like, "What
But
happened?"
Oh,
once Uzi would have been like, that's a fan. Like JT ain't had to do all that in public.
But
Like,
it's because
she
Uzi be making her look bad. That's
they
why.
yanks.
need to leave. She need to leave that man alone. Period. I hope she leave him alone for real.
But whose fault is that though?
Who's in his little short foot?
It's
Victoria, what would your answer be? Let me bring back up the poll. What would your answer be? Did you vote?
she said she voted.
What was your answer?
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I said to check him behind closed doors.
Okay. I respect that. I respect a
But
behind closed
JT,
doors check.
but JT and them, they're Yanks. You expect nothing else from them.
Mm,
Can
I
you?
feel
I don't know.
I feel like she should know better.
Wait, did it freeze?
JT should know better.
A little bit. It's freezing a little bit. Something's going on with Zoom. It's not really
Technical difficulties.
yeah, and we're streaming on YouTube, so I don't could be
JT should know better, and it's not her first time. She need.
Yeah.
toxic. Do it, Ray. Do it quick. Toxic. Cry
Just-
all day. She go find the video, please, of her doing toxic. Find
Bro,
the video.
I'm not, bro. When JT did that, bro, she broke my heart, dog. I'm like, you a city girl, kid. What are you
She was
doing?
about to cry in that video.
I'm like, what are you doing? You put us down
Something
10
else broke my.
Like, what are you doing? Sis, you be
just
hard in
reminded
them
me, Rick.
raps. You be going hard in them raps, kid.
I was gonna post something. Stop letting these city girls let you be without a boyfriend. Got you breaking up with John and Jean and Bob, trying to talk about you want to be a city girl just for Carisha to be laid up on the south side and JT to be chasing after Lil Uzi. Y'all gonna end up broken hearted and broke.
Hearted girl.
I was on the shade room and I seen this post. It was like a Sukiyana was like, I'm a city girl, but I'm a wife and a mother. And I just was so disturbed. I was like, oh my
She is a wife and a mother.
I was like, no,
can.
that's fine, but it was just like y'all doms really are cap, and it's crazy because doms really be out here disrespecting negs. Not that I feel bad for negs. I don't feel bad for negs. But to be real life disrespecting negs. It be us regular girls. Like broke ass nigga clear it. Like and it's
Max, put on your video. I'm so excited. I missed you so much.
Pardon me, Shaniqua. Sorry for interrupting you. Gotta come on here with manners.
hey, Max.
Max, put on your video.
No, I'm in the car.
Casper the Gold.
You're freezing.
What's good?
Everybody's freezing. Okay, hold on. Let me throw this up. Max, since you here, I wanted you to let me just jump into something because I gave a little bit of our conversation that we had that day about the if you adore her, Dior her.
Yeah, that's sickening ass saying.
Yes, let them in a little bit on your opinions, my dear sir. Let them know how you feel, kid. Let them, you know.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Max, you better expound, cause we be talking. You better expound.
I'm trying to think. Like, what did I say? I don't even remember what I was saying. No, I don't like it though. No, I don't like it though. It annoys me. Like I said, I kept seeing it all over Twitter over the weekend. Damn, I done dropped my line. I kept seeing it over like all over Twitter over the weekend. And it was just like annoying as fuck because it's like, why is that the standard? Like, why has that become the standard for like me getting a girl? Like that shit getting annoying. Like, this is what dating has become.
I'm for it.
Why?
Because let me tell you something. The niggas, the stuff that, excuse me, the men that you want in certain stuff from us, it's like they want you to bend over backwards, do flips. And it's just like, women should have the same standards as men. Like,
Okay.
what is you? That's all I'm saying. Like, you know.
Okay, I understand that. And that's what led me into
I'm
talking to a whole
for it.
different.
No, when
Huh?
I say I'm for it, Max, I don't mean exactly like the Dior. I'm for like something on that level, but it doesn't have to be exactly like Dior. It could be like something like, oh, invest in my business or something like that, like something to that stature.
I understand. Showing a reciprocation of love or energy. Is that what
No,
you said?
no. What
He's
I'm
Or
talking about financial contributions.
when I'm saying is, you see me, you want to grease. Okay, you want to
what?
grease. You want
No.
What? Wait,
See,
Max, don't say
you
what. Like when you see a dime, you want to talk to your end
you're gonna
goals are not to fuck her.
and be there for
Is that
me.
what we and we this
it's a
we
part
talked
of the
about
Hey,
this
mix,
last
kid.
night?
Nah, kid. This is a good mix.
wait,
No,
hold
no,
on,
no,
hold on,
no,
hold
no.
on.
Nah, 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 nah. See, okay. If we're gonna generalize it, all right, y'all can say that, yeah, for my counterparts, but I can only speak for myself personally.
Oh my
It is
gosh,
within the mix.
I
You
can't.
said what?
No. Continue, Max.
I cannot
Niggas,
speak for my.
toxic, 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 toxic.
Oh my God, that's
Toxic,
crazy.
toxic, 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 toxic.
Oh Jesus Christ! Listen, for my counterparts, I cannot speak for them. I'm not saying all. I can't speak for all niggas. Me personally, that is not the initial thing for me. It's within the mix, of course, that comes up, but like,
So when you
it's
see a
more to it.
girl, you don't think about sex when you see her?
Nah, I
Okay.
like the aesthetics of women. I told you, I like looking at girls.
Okay, so when you look at women, you don't, it's nothing sexual in nature. It's like you look at them and you want to hold their hand. I just want to get walked through exactly how you feel, because you're saying it as if when you look at a woman, you're not looking at her, how her body is shaped, the curve, the arch
Yeah,
in her back, her thighs, her legs, her breast, her boot. Like, what are we saying? Like,
yeah, but I don't sexualize it. It's an attraction.
oh,
Oh, okay. Well,
Y'all can't believe. See, that's the problem with y'all, kid. Y'all can't believe that not all niggas is just zest horn
I'm
dogs.
not
Some niggas
saying you
actually can
zest or
control
horn,
themselves.
but I'm just saying,
Do you go up to
sex.
every nigga and look at his penis first?
Yes.
I'm looking, if I like
Yes.
a
Or
nigga.
you zest, kid? That's yo. Calm down. I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. You got a vibe. Like, what's wrong with you? Calm down. I'm more than
First
just
of
a dick.
all,
I'm
Max.
more than just a dick. I'm a human.
First of
Okay.
all, Max.
Get
Max,
to know me. Know my name.
please,
See, that's the
please,
problem.
he's
This
trying.
one girl tried me like that. She was like,
he's
yo, you doing too much. Just let me know when you trying to slide. I'm like, yo, I'm not your hoe. Chill out. You don't try me like I'm a Sean. Don't, I'm more than just a penis. All right? Don't just tell me shut up and dribble. Nah, fuck that.
Ray frozen.
Well,
But
Nah,
women
that's crazy.
are
See, y'all got a problem with niggas for
different.
seeing women like fucking humans.
No,
Y'all
but
can't believe
first of all, Max,
that's crazy.
if I'm attracted to a young man and I see him, I'm attracted to him. So sex is natural in nature, right?
Yeah, but that's like
So
not my
let me
initial
fit.
thought process.
I ain't talking.
Hey, nah, fair. Y'all all right, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Manners, please act like we have manners. Okay.
Niggas cut me off, though.
I don't let them. I say, hey, let him talk. I never. I try to let you talk.
All right,
It's
go
good
ahead.
here.
All right, you good,
Anyways,
kid. You good, Doc. You good.
thank you. So what happened is, right, I be saying, like, I'm gonna look at you, I'm not gonna sexualize you. I don't even know how you can sexualize a man like that, like he's a whatever. That's just
Oh
not me.
please. Oh
I'm
please.
saying I don't know how to. I'm not gonna do that off the bat. That's just not my whatever. That's not how my mind works. But if I'm attracted to you, I'm not gonna be like, I want to hold hands with you. That's not what's going on in my mind.
Okay, but you see how you just explained that, yo, in your sense, that's exactly how I think though. I don't look at every girl and be like, damn boy, I wonder how wet that pussy get. Or
Yeah,
damn
but
boy,
if
I
you're
wonder
looking
how
at her,
hard. Like, I don't,
if you're looking at her boobs, her butt, her lips, her mouth, what's going through your mind? You want to run through fields of lilies with her? Like, come on now, don't
no,
be
I said she looked good. It's good. It looked good.
okay, but you're attracted.
Yeah, of course
It's
I'm
a
attracted
physical
to it.
attraction. That's why it's
Of
called
course.
physical attraction.
I
You don't look
understand
at
that.
somebody's face and get a mental attraction. And I'd be like,
Okay,
oh, your
but
mind is
that's
so
why I
beautiful.
said, but listen, that's why I said that it's in a mix of other things. It's not just straight like, okay, I look at it, all right, I just want to fuck.
Okay,
You
but we never said you just
can.
want to, but that be in the back of your mind too, though.
Of course, because it's in the mix, of course.
Okay, then what Shaniqua said was right.
What you
Carry
mean?
on.
What you mean? No, go ahead, kid. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just saying, like, you know, like certain things that you guys want from us and want, like, men are big babies, certain things they be wanting you to do,
What?
stuff like that. So it's like, okay, you need to, like, you gotta spend, like, what the hell? And like I said, I'm not talking about like Dior and stuff. That stuff is great or whatever, but you know, stuff to that stature, like, come on. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Y'all be wanting, like, and then when you guys do get it done, oh wow, oh, you don't want to grieve me. Like, come on. Come on. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing for me? Why should I, like, do all of that? People be grumpy, not in the mood, and men feel like you have to sacrifice your mood or your personal time for them. So I just feel like, you know, hey, you know, the same way I be demanding stuff, women should demand stuff too.
Men
That's
are
all.
very demanding.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm. And
Again,
I apologize because I use that as an example, but it's just that usually it's the majority of what men are demanding. So
I cannot speak from my counterparts. I can
no,
only
for
speak.
yourself.
Something gotta give. Something gotta give.
Good
Yeah,
what?
I, I agree 1,000%.
You said
yeah,
something got to give.
yeah. She said something got to give.
Listen, like I told Dr. Barkeisha in our numerous sessions, I understand where y'all coming from. I understand this whole war. The game fucked up right now. As I said, the game is
It's
all
not fucked
fucked up.
up. It's not
It
fucked
is.
up.
It is. It is. Listen, Ray, I know you lost in the war. You lost. You lost your
Max,
heart a long time ago when the boys out the streets came into y'all world and y'all was like, okay, this is
we
what y'all want
up.
to do.
Max, we up
Yeah,
right now.
see, Ray, I understand. I understand where this anger is coming from. I
Exactly.
understand.
And guess what? Y'all gonna pay. Y'all gonna pay for it.
It's retribution time. Blood
Ray
time.
out
Literally,
for blood.
y'all gonna
Ray out
pay
for
for it.
blood.
Literally.
Why y'all
Yeah.
for blood, kid?
Yeah.
Why y'all for blood?
Playtime is
Listen,
over. You gonna pay for it literally.
listen, listen,
It's a chopper.
listen. I blame, I
Bow,
blame my
bow.
counterparts. I take full responsibility for my counterparts. I understand that they struck first, but I do blame y'all for y'all response. It was crazy. Listen, I
Nah, Mac,
understand it.
it's not
Listen,
the
listen,
same,
listen.
bruh.
I
It's not the
understand.
same.
Listen, ladies. Before y'all, what y'all say? Live, baby, don't chill. Let me speak first. Let me get
Go
it
ahead.
out.
Go ahead,
Please.
Max. Go ahead. You haven't been
Let
on
me
a
say my
while.
last. Let me say my last words, please. So I understand where y'all coming from. I understand where this anger is coming from. Niggas tried y'all, said, nah, y'all not gonna let the niggas try out no more. Now it's okay. Y'all niggas zest. Well, y'all gonna pay for the zest. I understand this. I get where y'all coming from. Make these niggas pay for the time that they're wasting. I get it. I get it. But
Okay, you get it.
the game fucked up. This is not how the game's supposed to go. I'm just saying.
So
As a
how would you
The
like
game's supposed
to?
to
as a
go in
How
your
would
90s
you like
baby,
to
favor.
go?
listen, as a 90s baby, I grew up around black love. I saw a lot of black love on TV shows. I grew up
Why
around
you
that.
Okay.
laughing?
Cause he's lying. The black
What you mean?
Mary J. Blige was getting beat up by Casey. Get
Yo,
her
why you go to the darkness? Why you
yes.
always go to the dark shit? Okay, what do you mean? What you mean? Martin and Gina was on motherfucking the Cosby's,
Martin
all
was
that good.
sexually harassing Gina on
Yo,
set.
man.
Yes, he was.
Let's talk about
Yo.
it.
Y'all
Let's
some
talk about it.
y'all dark.
Oh, we
Y'all
dark.
just lost. Y'all lost in the war, man. Y'all lost in the war, kid. They just lost. It's
No,
okay. I
no.
understand where I come from.
We ain't
No, I
losing a
don't.
war. We may have lost a
Okay.
battle, but we gonna win the war.
No. I'm not
Mhm.
saying y'all lost the war. I say y'all lost in the war. Y'all just so the game fucked up, kid.
We bloodthirsty. He saying we bloodthirsty like Vikings.
Everybody, both sides bloodthirsty.
So
Kid.
Max,
It's like,
listen,
yo,
Max, I had a question for you.
yeah.
What do you want it to go back to? Since you know the game fucked up, what you want it to go back to?
Back
Genuine.
barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen, shutting our
No, I
fucking
never
mouths.
said
That's
that.
what
I
you
never
want.
said no crazy shit like that ever a day in my life.
Okay, go
Never.
ahead.
All I'm saying is I want it to go back to the genuine love. You fuck with me, I fuck with you. You understand who I am, I understand who you is. If you don't, you go find that person that you understand who they are. When I say understand who they is, I mean everything about them. From financial status to what they can offer to what they can be. Motherfuckers done said fuck all that. It's what can I get? What can I get? Niggas trying to get their nut off,
Yeah,
bitches
what can
trying to
you
get their
do?
bags. So it's like everybody just for them right now. Cause I grew up when I had my girl, I was learning to love for her. Like I could have been out here just fucking hoes if I want to, just fucking on hoes with her. But I was like, nah, kid, cut that, focus on your girl. And that right there taught me how to love her because that's her. Like love her in different ways. Just how I could have easily went and fucked on 5 other bitches. Nah, let me learn how to love her 5 other ways.
So hold on. You never cheated before?
No, I put that on my grandma.
Oh my gosh,
Everybody ask that
if he
question. No one
never,
believe that. You can ask any of my homeboys, my brothers. Everybody done seen me out.
that's real.
I never cheated
That's
on her,
real.
bro. Because I'm the same that's gonna always say, bro, why would I cheat on her? I could have just stayed single for that. What the fuck? I'm gonna waste the time lying and doing all this. I could have just stayed single. I'm fucking on hoes the same way.
You see that you one out of many, Max. You one out of many.
Right.
I don't understand where y'all be coming from. Now I be like, yeah, I don't know where this be coming from. I'm not like this. I don't know where this anger be coming. Like, yo, I'm not. Yo, I understand where y'all come from. I believe in equality for the ladies.
So Max the different breed. We need to find you a good, wholesome woman.
My problem, my issue is I be feeling like all that shit be cap. I don't believe nothing that they be saying. I be thinking it's all lies. I don't care.
Dog,
And nigga could even
dog,
say,
that's
"Oh,
green
I'm
as
a
fuck.
good
Cause
nigga."
listen,
And
dog,
he used to
I done
have
said
good
that,
nigga
told dog I'm
tattooed
a
on
mixed
his
breed though.
forehead.
What?
I don't believe him. I don't fucking believe him.
That's crazy.
I don't.
That's
No,
Nah,
I'm
Dad.
being serious.
Barkeisha
I'm being
seen me in
serious.
high school. She seen me. What I was doing in high school.
What do you mean by what you were doing in high school? What are you trying to ask me?
You ever heard some mess about me? You ever seen some shit about me?
No. I'll vouch for Max. This is why I fuck with Max till now. Max is a very honest young man. He's honest.
Listen.
That does not
That's
mean he's
good.
good. You can be a criminal and tell the truth.
When I'm single, I'm single.
That's true.
When I'm single, I'm single.
Okay,
when
so
I'm in a relationship, I'm in a relationship. I know how to act.
Max, let me ask you a question.
That's
Let me ask you a question. So when you single, right, and you talking to girls or whatever, you tell them you talking to other girls and you swapping other girls?
No. But if he get caught, he might tell him.
Do you do that?
It depends.
Exactly.
Oh.
He's not forthcoming with information.
Wait, he don't have to. Wait, I disagree. He don't have to tell anyone if he's single.
He don't have to.
He don't have to.
Yeah, I really don't.
You now y'all being unfair. I would tell other niggas I'm talking to other
Because
niggas.
niggas be running up into girls. What's the likelihood of the...
Let me say.
Go
No, you can't
Go
say
Shaniqua.
There's no commitment there. He don't owe you no explanation. Why you
wait, hold on. Go
Shaniqua. I asking them questions.
No. You wrong. Because if I don't want nobody questioning me when I'm single talking to 5 niggas, I'm not gonna question no nigga that's there's no ring on my finger.
Talk. Come on.
Yeah.
There's no ring on my
Order in
finger.
the court.
Let me tell you.
Okay, hold up. Cause this other girl, check.
Wait,
my
hold on,
screen.
Victoria. Let Shaniqua say what she has to say.
Oh,
and then
sorry.
we go back. No problem.
Wait, what?
Go say what you have to say.
Oh, let me just say, you talking to somebody, you have an open dialogue. Yeah, I talked to this person. If you don't tell them you're having a casual conversation and they ask you, what are you hiding that for? You're single, right? You can do what you want, right?
Oh, but no. What you mean?
No, that's
no,
different.
I would never
I thought
hide
you
it.
volunteered that information.
No,
I ain't volunteering that.
and you talking to somebody and they ask you like, "Hey, you talking to other people, whatever," and you can't keep it real. That's stupid.
No, I ain't got no problem telling you what it is, though.
No,
It
it's not.
is stupid.
I don't think so. You know why? In my
Talking
opinion,
about,
I'm
saying it's stupid as far as like safety, because people be talking to people and they be greasing the people. It's like, okay, you grease other people. Hey, let me know, cause
yeah, you can ask me that.
what the hell?
Yeah, but
Like,
you should be forthcoming with that. If you're
ask me that.
If you're sexually active and you're having multiple sexual partners, you should be honest with your sexual partners.
Victoria just saying that because she a girl and women are sneaky. That's why she's saying.
You should be honest. You should be honest.
You need to be honest with your if you're dating. Okay, this is how
if you having relations,
you need
gotta
to be
honest.
Yeah,
because those
I
are
will
people's
be honest.
bodies.
I tell you,
Yeah,
who
but
I'm
you
wrong
need
and who I ain't.
Max. What I'm saying is you need to be forthcoming with the information.
Yeah,
if you're not having
what
sex
you
with
mean?
somebody, then nobody owe you nothing. I mean,
no, but you greasing people, kid. You gotta like.
You have to be forthcoming.
Like
Listen. Wait. I'm not gonna come into our conversation and be like, yo, so I'm fucking with this person. I'm not gonna do that.
No,
exactly.
Ask you like
if you ask me, I'm
casual
gonna answer that question. I ain't gonna lie to you.
and then
That's
they
some
ask
good
you
shit.
like, hey, are you no sexually interacting with other people?
I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay,
I'm
no,
who I'm on, who I'm not.
Cool.
So if she never asks you, you'll never bring it up. You'll
No,
never
it's
say
not
you
her business.
No, he don't have to.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Wait. You feel like if you're having sex with somebody, you don't feel like it behooves you to tell them that you're having sex with other people?
No, how you gonna randomly bring that up in a conversation?
Exactly.
Yo, by the way,
that's you see, and this is a case. I'm not gonna list. This is a case example why bad things happen when people are casually dating. This is what I'm saying. This when this is what be happening. I ain't finna flood like
y'all sitting here laughing. This some real shit.
That's
real shit. Niggas not wearing condoms. I wear condoms if I'm out here.
What does that mean?
What a condom mean?
The fuck? You can still get herpes. You can still have a baby. You can still get. What are you saying?
A condom.
I'm saying you gotta be realistic.
Yo, wow.
No, you gotta be
Teach his
realistic.
own.
Ain't nobody gonna
What you
volunteer. Hey,
mean?
I'm talking to somebody.
What you mean being realistic?
No, okay, pause.
It's realistic.
Shaniqua,
don't question
I
me.
think
You're my man. Don't
Victoria,
well, damn,
I'm
kid,
grown.
still get sick with condoms.
Wait,
Victoria,
hold on.
God damn.
One person at a time.
You can't raw.
I think y'all not understanding the question. I don't think they understanding the question.
Because it's going too far. It's jumping all over the place, though.
Okay, I think the question is. I think the question is, if you having relations with somebody, don't you think you should be telling the person like, hey, I'm messing with I'm having relations with other people?
No, you said talking.
No, we talking about greasing.
If you if you said relations, like, okay, I'm like, we look like we getting serious, then I'll be like, okay, it looked like it's getting too serious. I'm involved with other people. But if I'm just casually talking to you and I don't see it serious, you ain't got no questioning for me.
Oh, because you might not even make it a week too. So I'm telling you who I'm fucking
you ain't
anyway.
got no question for me. I'm sorry.
That's when you just talking to somebody, and then the only reason you guys are saying that is you only doing that to people you don't like. You feel like, okay, I don't like him like that.
That's not true.
Yes.
If
you like a nigga, you gonna want him to tell you and be honest with you.
Unfair
gameplay twice. You don't like him.
I mean,
unfair gameplay twice. Unfair gameplay twice. They don't understand what that means yet.
That's
unfair gameplay twice.
I'm
not lying. I'm not
unfair
lying.
gameplay twice.
I think like Ray said, the question is taken out of proportion. If I just start talking to a dude or whatever, and I have like 4 other dudes that I'm talking to.
I don't
Who
want
are you to
know
come
that story.
asking me all my business and interrogate me?
That's different. You
No,
Yeah,
just
that's what I'm saying.
That's why the questions was getting confused.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
getting
if you just
confusing.
start talking to somebody, okay, fuck that. But okay, you having sex with somebody,
Okay, of course.
and you having sex with other people, then you need to be telling that person,
You need to
disclosing
be
that
forthcoming
Yeah, that's what
information.
with that
everybody. Yeah, of
information.
course, though.
Of
Of course,
course,
that's
I
gonna come
agree.
up. Yeah.
It's gonna. That's not forthcoming. Do you know what the word forthcoming means?
Kid, I'm not gonna walk into the room and just say, "Yo, I'm fucking such and such."
Exactly.
No one does that.
You don't have to say your okay. I'm gonna say from a this is not a personal. This is what is it? Secondary story. My ex, he was talking to me about this girl he was dating. He was telling me about some girl he was dating. And he was just like, yeah, I was dating this girl and I was messing around with this other girl. And the other girl I was messing with, he was messing around with 3 girls at the time. The girl that he was messing around with, he was just like, oh, we had sex and, you know, usually I wear condoms, but we didn't. And she was like, and all this happened and da-da-da-da. He's like, afterwards, I went to go get tested because I was just like, damn, I fucked up. I should have worn condoms, whatever. He was just like, and he's like, then I had to do this whole thing. Usual shit. You have sex unprotected, condom, no condom, plan B, you get tested, whatever. He was just like, I gotta tell her, you know, yeah, I'm fucking with other people, da-da-da-da. This could have been a conversation that didn't necessarily have to happen in the way if you said, hey, I'm fucking you. Guess what? I'm fucking somebody else too. Or hey, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to somebody else too. If you know how I'm talking to you, I'm talking to that person the same way. And that would have saved a very awkward conversation. But you did it. So then you got fucked. And you had to deal with this shit now.
So how you bring up this conversation? Like, how do you bring this up to somebody? Like, how you just sit down like, hey.
I don't know,
hey,
but I know it's more awkward when you have to tell somebody, oh,
I got the clap.
You should get tested. It'll be more awkward for you to come up to me and say, hey, you should get tested.
Well, that person shouldn't be having unprotected sex.
Yeah.
Simple.
You can have protected sex and get anything. Y'all, do we need to have sex ed? Shaniqua,
I don't care about none of that, yo.
we having sex ed. Next week episode, we having sex ed because we need to cover some
if
things.
you telling me I can get the clap with the condom or without the condom, then I just don't care.
Okay, but
No, we don't, Marquisha. Doc,
okay, well, I'm different. Well, I'm different. I'm big on abstinence. So
we need to cover some things.
I got bougie penis. So I don't fuck everything.
Baby boy, let me tell you, I know some pretty ass girls pretty girls who burning like all outdoors and you would never know it. Burning like the fucking sun. Fire department come pick that bitch up tomorrow and you'll never know.
Listen, my mama raised me right, so I know better. My mama raised me right, so I know
you
better.
Won't know better, and you won't know better. And let me tell you, a lot of people don't tell you when they burning. A lot of people never know
too dark, kid. I'm covered in the blood of Jesus. I don't get none of that stuff. You feel me? I know who I be fucking with. I don't just put my penis. Listen, I don't be putting my dick in everything in this world. Feel me?
Max, it don't matter. You never know unless you and a person went to go get tested together.
If I live like that, I will get no cooch in this world. So I don't live like that. Fuck it.
This boy is funny.
Fuck it. I believe in my judgment. Damn, like shit. Nigga can't bust a nut now because some people might have to clap and some people don't.
Nobody said that to you, Max. I don't know who told you not to have sex. When I told you not to have sex. When I ever told you that?
Y'all like, well, shit. If you wear a condom, you'll get the clap. It's like, well, shit. If you don't wear a condom, you're gonna get the clap.
What I'm saying is, if you have sex, anything can happen. If you don't understand that when you get in the car,
I know that.
you can die.
They said if you don't pull out fast enough, you might have another one. That's cool. Shit happens. I'm still gonna go bust this nut, regardless.
What is wrong with his ass?
No fear in my heart. Fuck that. Y'all tripping.
Max, what you said? What did they tell you? Wait, hold on, Shaniqua. What did they tell you, Max?
What?
What did you just say? They told you what? What you said? What did you say?
Just now?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
They said if you wear a condom, you catch the clap. They said if you don't wear a condom, you catch the clap. So it's fuck it. Either way, I'm still gonna catch this night. I'm gonna
No,
just
but you
live life.
still be safe as possible.
Yeah. Shit,
Still
me.
wear
If you
your
don't wear a seatbelt, you
condom.
might crash the car. Shit, if you wear a
Right.
seatbelt, you
It's
could
still
crash
a
the car.
risk.
I'm not gonna stop having
Next
sex.
subject. Next subject. Ladies, just know that guy right there should show you all the power of the P. He still wants to bust a nut, even
What?
at with his
Shaniqua, you misunderstood everything he
ladies.
said.
That's what they do to me. They be
This nigga
then
don't give
I get
a fuck.
motherfucking
So ladies,
crucified.
keep your legs closed.
I get
Keep your legs
crucified
closed
Keep
for
them legs
every
Jesus.
closed,
time.
ladies. Real talk. These niggas don't
These
deserve
niggas,
it.
tell y'all, these niggas Viet, okay?
Real talk.
Yeah.
He's
What he
Hold on. Let
said
me
was
play my
wrong though.
song.
and,
Wait, Shaniqua.
and
I
another
don't
thing.
Shaniqua.
Don't talk to niggas that don't go to the doctor. If they
Shaniqua.
don't go to the doctor, don't talk
Shaniqua.
to
Hey,
them.
let me say one thing. Y'all
I
first
love
day,
it.
if y'all trying to get sexually active, go get tested together. Real shit.
Real
Okay,
talk.
I agree. But I don't think anything he said was wrong.
And if he don't want to get tested, he's a solid.
Who
If
said
y'all
I don't want to get tested?
listen,
Nobody said you, Max. Ain't nobody said you don't want to get tested, Max.
if he don't get tested, y'all ladies, he for the streets, leave him where he at.
I don't want him. In Shaniqua's voice, I don't want him.
No, like what the hell? Like these niggas green. These niggas green. Jamil
Yeah.
just called me. Jamil
Tell
just
him to
called.
hop on.
No, he called me to probably tell me about like him working.
Okay. But I don't know, kid. I just feel like I said before, unfair game played twice. Unfair
I don't
game
even know what
played
that
twice.
means.
Okay, basically it's a Jamaican saying, basically saying like, what goes around comes around. Like, okay, you get hit once. If you hit somebody once, they're gonna hit you harder. Like, be careful for what you do to people because it's gonna come back to you.
It's gonna come back.
Karma.
It's not it, but it's different from karma. It's saying that it's directly when it comes concerned to one person. Like, you cheat me and think that I don't know, there's gonna be a bigger penalty that you're gonna get from me.
Yeah.
Unfair game
That's
played twice. Like,
yeah.
you think you're
What the hell
cheating
is
me, you're
karma?
cheating yourself. That's not karma. Karma is a universe. If y'all don't fuck, I don't even got the time to explain what karma really is.
I like asking questions. I don't be knowing. I'm oblivious.
Karma is not, people always think like, oh, karma means what goes around comes around. That's not necessarily what karma is. Karma is more so your actions in a totality, how you live your life, right? You're supposed to live your life in a certain manner. The way you live your life and the way you approach things and how you do things bring certain things into your world. The universe brings to you. That's what karma does. Karma doesn't necessarily mean bad. It has a negative connotation, but it doesn't also necessarily mean bad. There's good karma, there's bad karma.
Right.
It's what you do. It's
Oh,
what you
okay.
do. Like, I had a
Okay.
teacher, she would say, approach your dharma with good karma to reach nirvana. Like, you approach your life path with good energy and good actions, so you reach your resting place, whatever you deem that to be.
Okay. I done learned something. Boy, Doc, I love when you teach me things, Doc. I want to show you all the time.
I can't
Dr.
stand Max.
Barkeisha.
I really can't stand Max.
He
I really
called
can't stand Max.
That kills me.
I really can't stand Max. But unfair game play twice. Unfair game play twice. You everything that you say, you're not gonna like it when it's done to you by somebody you actually care about.
But listen,
Oh, nobody ain't gotta tell me. I ain't gotta tell nobody.
That's
No,
fucking
that's
true.
not what was
And
said.
they
That
can't
was
check
not
me.
what was said. Oh my God. I don't think he said anything that was wrong, to be honest.
No, I'm saying unfair game play
I get
twice.
crucified.
It's not
I
wrong.
always
Just
get
make sure your back is big enough. Make sure your back is broad enough to withstand it. Your
No, but
back has to be
I'm just kind
broad.
of,
I'm a grown
honestly,
ass
I'm
nigga. I
confused.
know what
I'm
I'm
trying to
doing.
understand, honestly.
I think niggas, I'm a grown. Listen, we are all adults. So if we understand what's going on in a relationship, it shouldn't be no who can deal with it more. Like,
It's not about who can deal with it more. I'm just saying when certain things that transpire, this is a whole philosophy that I don't want to get into about
Well,
how to live your life.
I just feel the only person who can question you is the person that you're actually in a relationship with. If you didn't get yourself in a relationship, there's no commitment. Who are you to say, oh, are you sleeping with someone else? That's not your man. If you wanted him to be your man, you shouldn't have sex with him before you get in a relationship. That's all that
That's
was.
not realistic. That's how I feel.
Victoria, you
To each his own. To each his own. That's not realistic.
That's not realistic.
That's what I'm
not
confused about.
realistic.
Explain to me. I'm not trying to be
I'm a
rude.
person. I'm a person who's
You
a
ain't get
proponent
courted?
of casual dating.
You ain't
Wait,
never
okay,
been courted?
okay. What's your take on it?
nah,
That
because
the person,
sometimes people have relations before a relationship and they
and
end
you
up
shouldn't do that.
in a relationship.
That's
You see
not
what I'm
realistic. That's
You
not
shouldn't
realistic.
do
That's
that.
not
If he's not your
realistic.
boyfriend, you sleep with him, and then you want to get in your feelings and say, "Oh,
That's not realistic.
are you sleeping with someone else? You caught up? Yeah, he's sleeping with
You
someone
don't
else."
ask you don't ask no shit like that after you done slept with him. Like you defeated the whole purpose.
But
You
my
asked
thing
me
is,
anyway.
you can't
I'm
question
not your
somebody
nigga.
who's not yours. It's like me
Exactly.
questioning a child that's not my child. I can't question
Okay,
a child that's
thank
not
you.
my
I'll be
child.
honest. Like, how you ask me
No,
I'm not your nigga?
but
I'm
Wow.
so
Okay.
lost.
Unfair
I'm not.
gameplay twice.
What you mean?
Unfair
but
gameplay
How?
twice.
We
They
Okay,
about to
grown.
learn
listen.
a
How am I gonna
wicked
get mad
lesson
at
in
her because
life.
of my girlfriend?
but
How am I
no.
gonna get mad at her
Wait,
because of
y'all
my...
all talking over each other. Y'all notice that y'all all talking
Oh
over each
my
other. All your likes are
God.
50.
I
That
don't
don't make no sense.
I'm lost.
listen.
Listen,
I'm talking
if
over
a girl
each
do
other.
that to me, how am I gonna get mad at her if that's not my
Exactly.
girlfriend?
Y'all all
That's not
talking
my
over each
bitch.
other. I don't care what your opinion is. Just one person only talk
Okay,
at a time.
go
'Cause
ahead,
y'all
Max.
messing with the mics. Please.
Okay.
One person at a time. You don't see
You
that's the message. One person.
I don't totally agree because I feel as if like even if y'all not in a relationship, whatever, if y'all establish certain shit, whatever, boundaries, whatever y'all got going on, like you gotta tread real light. You gotta tread real light.
That sound
So
like a
if y'all
relationship.
go ahead, Matt.
Good luck to any bitch that.
What you
Wait,
mean?
what did he do wrong? I'm confused. Okay, drop
Good
the
luck.
subject.
Go
I'm
ahead.
telling you, every time I'm telling you, they kill me. That's what I'm telling you.
Go
They crucify me every show. They
You
crucify me
need
every
to
day. Just bring me
be
here.
okay.
Just fucking
Okay,
put me
my
on a
thing
cross.
is
They say,
no.
here, good niggas. This is the last good nigga here. Let's hang this nigga so all you other niggas can realize
Oh,
what
Max.
we'll do to these niggas.
Listen,
When they said put on their neck,
listen.
they
Listen, hold
kept
up,
my neck for it. Like,
because
yo, what the
you're
hell?
not gonna fucking cap. I literally talked to
Cap
Max.
what? Cap
Max,
what,
because
kid?
no.
Cap
Hold
what,
on,
kid?
hold your horses,
He
Max.
be,
Hold
he
your
being real.
horses.
Y'all being mean.
Hold your horses. Max and I,
Go ahead, kid. Go ahead.
Max and I have a friendship outside of
I
FreeGame.
understand that.
Y'all gonna let me talk, Max? Or are you just gonna keep talking?
Fuck, for real.
Okay, like I said, Max and I have a friendship outside of FreeGame, right? I speak to Max several times in the week, almost every fucking week. So don't act as if I don't give you your roses in real time. Don't act as if Shaniqua doesn't rate you, Ray don't rate you, as if we come here to just we just be like, yeah, we're gonna love it.
Kid, I don't know, kid. That
You have a
look
difference
familiar.
of opinion with us, and that's okay. Shaniqua will be having a difference of opinion. Shaniqua and I will argue till this day. She said that T.I. was right in Takers, and Shaniqua and I will get in a heated argument over this Takers subject. It will never change. And this movie came out in the 2000s. But Shaniqua is still my best friend, and she gives me my roses while I'm here. But there's a subject that we don't agree on. That's it. We just don't agree. You live at the end of the day, it's the point is to have a conversation. You still gonna live your life your way, and I'm gonna live my life my way. We talk, we might come to agreement, we might still disagree, or you might make me leave with a different type of opinion. I might be like, oh, okay, I see his point of view. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I won't. Leave it where it's at. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Don't make it seem as if we come here just wetting our whistles to fresh tears, boy tears.
It's not even not so that. It's not
You
much so
said
that.
stop. Last week they was
It's
going
not
on cast. So don't
it's
feel like
not much so that. It's the fact that y'all take that and then y'all go with it and say that's what all niggas is. Cause she sat there and said after that niggas is green, niggas won't get tested. Like, kid, don't do that because that's
She
not
said,
right.
"Don't be with a nigga that won't ...
No,
Don't
she
be with a nigga
didn't. She
that
said
don't ...
niggas is green. She said niggas is green. Niggas will be out here and won't get tested. She also said that.
It's true.
who said that?
Oh,
She
see?
didn't say every nigga do, but that's true. Just like how when you and I have conversations, you be like,
Who
"Yo,
said
these
I didn't say that. I said if a nigga don't want to get tested, that's a red flag. You don't want to get tested. Why? You got the clap. You don't want to tell me you got the clap. Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
lost.
let me tell you something. If a nigga ever puts me to Greece and he don't want to get tested, kid, you
It's
out
a
of there.
red flag. That's kid.
What nigga?
That's girls too. She
What
I
niggas press
oh,
you to grease?
like a dom. They like to do that. I had a homeboy. He
You
told me
act
he
like
told a
niggas
dom,
not
oh,
out here
the dom got
on.
hot.
You know what?
All
I'm
right,
not.
maybe I guess
so
that I be telling
niggas
y'all,
don't be
kid.
pressed to grease,
Listen,
Max."
listen.
He acting
I
like
keep
niggas be saints out here, like they don't be put.
No, that's not what I'm saying. This is what I be telling you, bro. This is why I say I'm in my own bubble. I can't
Right,
relate to
he's speaking
niggas.
for himself.
Yeah, I can't relate to
Victoria,
niggas out here.
Y'all
Victoria.
not gonna
Oh,
taxi
Victoria,
him.
he's
No, y'all
speaking
ain't
for
gonna taxi
himself.
him. Because when you
I'll
was
tell
getting
you,
on
Victoria,
tax,
they gonna crucify me, cat.
No,
please.
because my thing is, let me say this about this whole conversation. I'm the biggest proponent for casual dating. I'm the biggest proponent for free love. I do not necessarily believe in relationships, nor do I believe in committed relationships. Period. I
Wait,
do
you
not
don't
like
believe in
the idea of,
committed relationships?
I
No,
do not like the idea of possession. I do not like the idea of,
Possession.
you gonna let me finish speaking? You talking about you wanna have casual date people casually? Do your thing,
Why
baby.
you
I'm
ain't
just
tell
telling
me
my
Sweetie was at
philosophy.
Prime 112?
What happened?
What?
Sweetie was at Prime 112.
Man, we
Sis.
missed Shaniqua.
in
Where?
Miami.
I love Sweetie.
I don't know if it's in Miami. I'm just going crazy.
I seen
No,
the
she is
picture.
in
I love the
Miami.
Look at
picture.
it. Here's this shit.
Okay. But like I was saying, I'm the biggest proponent for casual dating. I understand what you're saying. I get it. No one should be checking you if you're not in a relationship, whatever that foolishness means. But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is that there's a common respect if I'm sharing my time with somebody and I'm sharing my space and I'm sharing my energy. I date multiple people at a time, and I still got to give you a level of respect. And there has to be some type of common understanding. So no, you can't forcibly try to strong arm me into questioning, but I have to be open and honest about what's going on, and I should be welcoming to things if I'm sharing my time with you. Because I'm casual dating doesn't mean that I'm just dating any random person just because I'm throwing spaghetti at the wall. I don't need to go out and go eat. I got food at the crib. I'm not going on dates because I'm hungry. So I don't know. I don't share my time with people because I'm just bored. Like, I don't be like, I need to text somebody, I'm bored. Like, I can be dating 5 people at a time. I like all 5 people for different reasons. And this is why I'm dating
You
them,
just
not
contradict
because of
what you
anything
just
else.
said. It's a contradiction.
It's not a contradiction. It's called respect.
If you
So you
wanted to
tell
respect the person, you wouldn't talk to 5 person at once.
No, that I can respect somebody and talk to multiple people. What do you mean? It's called
That's
understanding. There's something called being
so did you tell
upfront.
all of
So
them that there's another person?
these
Either
niggas know
you
they
like me for me
want
or you
the
don't like
fuck.
me for me, and then you
Wait.
move on.
So do they all know that you dating the other person?
Max, these niggas know
that's
they
too
not.
much.
Of course.
Trust
What are
me,
you
they know.
talking about?
So
Of
then what's
course,
wrong?
I don't. That I'm talking. My
How
current, my current. Let me clarify my life status. My current life status is not. I'm not dating 5 people right now. Current
I
life
know you're
status.
speaking
I'm
in
dating one
general.
person. I'm taking one person. I'm just saying this is the type of person. This is what I've done. This is.
But
I'm
can I?
talking from
You
personal.
doing what I did.
Okay, okay.
You've
Can I
done what I
ask you a
did.
question? Can I
Sure,
ask
go
you a
ahead.
question? As a woman, do you think going up to a guy that you, well, 5 guys that you're talking to is appropriate to say, "Hey, I'm speaking to 4 other guys"?
I'm dating other guys.
Girl,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
None of them
Yeah,
take you
yeah.
seriously.
Because
None of them.
yeah, I'm dating other guys. I've
No
never
one's gonna take you
there's
seriously.
never been a moment ever when I've
What the fuck?
hidden anything.
but
Get
Victoria,
lost.
they other girls too, though. So I don't get it.
You
Like
said what?
I'm gonna say this because I've heard this
Dating.
before from. Oh no, say what you're gonna say, Ray.
No, she was like, they're not gonna take you serious. I'm like, but if they're dating other girls too, so
But you
I'm
don't
confused.
you don't exploit yourself like that. I don't know.
Exploit myself. How am I exploiting myself?
You think the
No,
guy
if
not
he
gonna think?
Is
You
that
think the guy not gonna
forthcoming?
think you? Come on, you
How am
think
I
the guy not?
exploiting myself?
You don't
that's
think the
keeping
guy's
it
gonna think? Oh,
okay.
she's sleeping with one of them at least. She's sleeping with one of them at least. Come on, you know how niggas
Well, that's
think.
okay. Then that's what you think.
But
Then
that's what y'all
maybe
do
I
to
need better
niggas.
discernment of who I
Oh
need to mess
God,
with or not. What are
it's
you
a
saying?
contradiction.
So
It's
then
not a
what's the problem with me
contradiction. It's
acting
called
like that then?
respect.
So then, Barkeisha, I have a question.
What
I
are
have
you
a
saying?
question. Max has a question.
Go ahead, Max.
If that's how you approach it, then what is wrong with me approaching it that way?
Exactly. Now you're
I'm
the
not
double
saying
standard.
nothing. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you approaching it that way. I'm just saying you cannot be. You're saying, oh, people, I don't owe nothing to nobody.
No, I didn't say that.
No,
I
he
didn't
didn't
say
say
that.
I'm not
that.
talking
See?
about you, Max.
I didn't
She
say
said
that.
nobody should be asking me no questions.
No, I
No,
didn't. No,
she
I
didn't say that
didn't.
either.
Can I
I
talk?
She
Can
ain't
I
say
talk?
that.
Can I please speak? Because I don't like when people talking when I'm talking. It really
Okay,
bothers me.
okay.
I'm
sorry.
sorry. I'm sorry. It's like nails on a chalkboard. You asking me questions and you want answers, but you won't let me speak. It will make me scratch myself. Like I was saying, while y'all was speaking, don't know who it was. I'm gonna leave it without a face. Someone said no one should be asking if we're not in a relationship. I do not owe. Basically saying I do not owe you anything. I do not owe you explanations if we are not in a relationship. I'm saying I'm a proponent for not dating, in not being in committed relationships. I have been a proponent for that, meaning I do not necessarily like committed relationships. But when I am dating multiple people, I am very forthcoming with how I operate because that is me. I'm just like that.
Oh, that's
I
fair.
know that if I'm in a situation, I would like someone to be as forthcoming with me. I don't like when I don't know things.
Okay, if you ask me a question, I'm gonna answer it truthfully.
I like forthcoming. That's what I'm saying.
So you saying every
Forthcoming.
girl in the world wants to have a forthcoming nigga?
I'm not talking about every girl in the world. I'm talking about me. I'm talking whatever y'all do. What I said before. Did you miss my PSA announcement before? At the end of the day, everybody gonna live their own lives.
Okay, so I'm asking. So you saying a person that is not forthcoming, that's wrong.
If during certain degrees, if you're having sexual relations with someone and you're having multiple partners, it's just it's weird. You should say something. I don't think it's
how
safe.
do I bring that up to a person? Like, how would I
don't
bring it
know.
up?
That's up for you.
So
You
how
gotta
was you
play your
forthcoming?
role.
So if you over here gonna sit there and say, yo, I'm greasing a nigga, how you gonna bring that to the next nigga you talking to? How you do that, Barkeisha? How do you walk
I'm
up to your
not
next
doing
nigga and say,
any
yo,
of that. So
I'm
we
saying,
in two different boats.
hypothetically speaking, if you was like, yo, if I'm greasing this nigga, but I'm talking to this nigga, how I'm gonna go tell this nigga, yo, I'm greasing this nigga?
You asking me you're asking me a question so you can get answers how you should tell somebody if you're having sex with multiple people?
No, he's trying to learn. I think
I'm learning.
I don't think he's trying to learn anything.
I'm literally learning. See, they don't
I
like
don't
that.
think
They
he's trying to
don't like
learn
when I ask
anything.
questions. I'm really being serious.
I'm genuinely trying to learn. Honestly,
Yeah,
I don't think you're trying to
I
learn
want to know how to do this.
let me say what I'm gonna say. When I said how I feel, first thing came out of your mouth. But I don't think that but you're exploiting it. But but you're not going to let me finish. Let me finish what I'm saying. Let me talk. There was a lot of opinions casted, rightfully so. Everybody moves their own way. And that's you. That's you. That's how you feel. You're telling me whatever I'm doing, then you don't like this, but this is this and this is that. You doing the same thing that you feel like we did to y'all. I'm just confused as to what's going on, is what I'm saying. You're not trying to learn anything. You're trying to debate and trying to take apart. I'm telling you.
No,
No,
that's so
I'm
not
not.
true. I'm genuine.
That's crazy.
I'm
I'm
so
just telling you. I'm telling you what he is.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
saying,
lie. I'm not
oh,
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not talking about this no more.
Bruh.
Next
wait,
to
so
It's crazy.
did I offend anyone? Because I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
No,
come
you
to y'all
didn't
to
offend.
offend anyone.
You
I'm
didn't
just
offend me, but I'm just saying what I would say. What I'm done with Max. What I would say is that you're judgmental, but that can be okay. That's judgment. That's okay. People catch judgments. That's no problem.
what
But I'm
judgment
just
did
saying,
I cast? I'm protecting you. I'm
you're
saying
not protecting me. I'm protecting me.
I'm saying that no one has any right to question you if we didn't have a sit down and say, hey, we are in a relationship. I'm saying no one has any right to question you.
It's more. I'm so, and what I'm saying is, it's a thing. It's a respect thing. Unfair game play twice. If I wouldn't want something done to me, I wouldn't do it to others.
All right, Ted, that's your opinion. I feel you.
That's my thing. Unfair game play twice. I know I wouldn't want to be caught up in something, so I wouldn't do it.
You said what? It paused. I'm sorry.
If I don't want to be caught up in a situation, I wouldn't catch nobody up in it. My current status in life, I'm dating one person. That's it.
Okay.
But in past, when I was dating other multiple people at that time, what you saying?
But you guys are in a mutual understanding. You both are boyfriend and girlfriend, and that's
no,
it.
we're not. I'm not in a relationship. I am dating somebody. What y'all would consider talking? I'm talking to someone.
You can be exclusively dating somebody without having to be in a relationship, and y'all got a understanding.
No, I disagree. Sorry.
So it's just talking, and then relationship.
No, I'm saying that until you get to the person, you and the person get to a mutual understanding, we're boyfriend and girlfriend, there's a commitment, then that person owes you an explanation. I believe in that. I'm sorry.
Dating somebody and y'all are seeing eye to eye, where y'all have an understanding where he's talking only to you and
why don't just get
to him. You do not have to be in a relationship.
But then why do not you want? If it's eye to eye on that level, why don't you just get into a relationship? I don't get it.
They don't want to have a
you're putting
chains.
You're putting chains and bondage on something that doesn't even have a status or a name.
I'm done. I'm done.
Trust me, bitch. I understand. I don't get it.
You do know that some people do not want to have the title of boyfriend girlfriend, and they can be exclusively dating, right?
Shaniqua said, "I'm done."
That don't make no sense.
Done.
That don't make no sense.
That makes
I'm
no
sorry,
sense.
Ray, I'm sorry. I'm not getting it. I'm
that
not
really don't make sense.
Because the thing about it is, okay,
like,
can I say
so what you call that person?
Situation that happened? Can I say a situation?
Okay, Matt, so my sister don't want to be in a relationship, but they want to be exclusively dating each other. I don't know. That's how they do this.
Doesn't make any sense.
What the fuck is that? What is like your half girlfriend? Step girlfriend? What is that called? That's not exclusive. What the hell you call them?
You call them dating exclusively without a title.
I mean, nigga, what the fuck? Whoa, what anniversary they get? What Birkin they ass get? What the fuck?
I am so confused. My head is itching.
Yeah, I swear, I never heard that. It's either you in it or you not. Like it's not
for real. It almost doesn't count.
I fuck with you, so I fuck with you, but like you can't go fuck with everybody else. But like I don't fuck with you, but I fuck with you.
Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me. Y'all
what you mean?
I'm serious. I never heard of. We're not boyfriend and girlfriend. We're exclusively dating. What the hell is that?
I told you, y'all don't come from this. This new shit, kid. The city boys and the city girls. Y'all created some shit.
New.
That's why I said the game is fucked up. The game is fucked up. If I
This
go
is
ask my
not
mom right
true.
now, did you and daddy go exclusively date? She gonna look at me and say, Kisa Saye. She gonna look at me
For
like, what
real,
the
she
fuck
gonna
is that?
say that because
You
I have
can't
parents
ask
that
your
are
old girl
married
and your
too.
old boy that crazy shit. They didn't do that shit, kid. They didn't exclusively date and not fucking call each other boyfriend and girlfriend. That's
So what do you think exclusively dating is court? Do you know the actual courtship? Do you understand what courtship is before you get in a relationship? That's a phase of courting someone. You know that, right?
I do
That's a
understand
phase
courting.
of courting. Before you're going steady, you start dating somebody exclusively. That's a state before courtship. If you want to talk about old school, that's old school. But you see, because you don't know your history, you can't really say. Before someone is saying that they're going steady with somebody, they're officially dating, they start, oh, I like them. Oh, this is a crush. Oh, what we say is tarking, whatever that shit is. Oh, I'm only dating this person. And then you go to being in a relationship. That's called courtship. That's when you're courting someone. But like I said, you said it's a newfangled thing. It's a newfangled thing, baby. You right, baby.
Personally,
Have it.
me, and I'm gonna say for me, I don't like to make niggas my boyfriend. I will talk to your ass. I'm not gonna make you my boyfriend.
Wait,
So,
okay, so what do you make them?
nothing. I'm talking to.
Nothing. You're talking.
Dating.
I'm not ready for
But
a
then I have
relationship.
to tell you who else I'm fucking with.
Huh?
Whatever rules apply to your life, you stay by that for your relationship. Whatever floats y'all boat and make y'all sink or swim, that's what you do. Whatever's best for you.
Wait, Shaniqua, so if the guy asks you to be his girlfriend, what are you gonna say?
I'm not ready. I'm not gonna be his girlfriend at all. So I don't understand where this coming from about what is dating exclusively? You just talking to somebody, you vibing, whatever, you working on yourself. It's just somebody you talking to for the meantime. It don't mean nothing. Like, you just chilling. Like, I don't understand why it has to be like, oh, boom, boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm not saying like eventually it's not something that could grow to that. It's okay for people to talk to people and just have that company while they're working on themselves. I don't see the issue. I'm lost. What's wrong with that? What if I don't want to stretch myself? I just want to talk to him and vibe, have fun, go on dates, use the nigga, take me out.
Why do I have to explain that to the other person then? If you live in your life like that, why do you feel like you have to explain that to me? If you talking to me, but you live in your life, why you need to come tell me that?
It's a form of like you guys both are working on yourself. You guys are both having a good time. You guys know, like, eventually, hey, maybe we might be boyfriend and girlfriend, whatever. Cool. Okay. If you want me to be your girlfriend, or if I want you to be my boyfriend and I'm not ready, and you feel like, damn, you know what, I can't wait, or whatever, you move on, that's fine. But I'm just saying, for some people, it's okay. Like, what? You're not gonna put a gun to my head? Like, what? Come on, people be trying to find themselves.
One of my friends was dating their significant other for 2 years before they got in a relationship. Now they're in a relationship. What are you gonna tell them? You gonna tell them how to fucking live their life? Like they're happy. They're happy. They're happy. They're happy, and they wouldn't have changed any part of their process into dating each other. They're happy.
One thing I will say, people be so quick to jump into relationships, and then that's why shit ends bad. Like, because you don't really get to know the person. You talk, boom, 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 boyfriend, girlfriend. Like,
next thing you know, this nigga was
y'all don't even know.
Next thing you know, this dime was your girlfriend. Nigga,
you forget that. Bitch, you not stable. You're unstable. You're financially unstable. You're mentally unstable. Whatever instability you have in your life, you're going to bring that into the relationship?
Yeah, like,
Right, bitch. You're mentally unstable, and you just going, you in the relationship like this.
And I'm not saying I wouldn't want a boyfriend eventually, but bitch, you're going to have to do backflips and prove it, or keep me interested to be my fucking boyfriend, because it's like, half y'all niggas don't deserve it, and half these women don't deserve it too, because there's a lot of dames that don't deserve it. I get that, but some people don't deserve to get there yet. They have to prove themselves. It's just like why? Like, oh, I have to be like, come on, bro. Like, come on, we gotta work on
And
ourselves.
then it's an honor to even call me your girlfriend. So with that being said,
Yeah,
you gotta come with it.
especially when you get older. It's like, bro, kid, like you made the nigga meet people, all of this, and then it's like,
You
can
want
you just try me or and work
you
out?
want kid? Your mom like what?
I'm ain't finna flood. I'll be feeling bad. I'll be like, damn, a new boyfriend. God,
Yeah,
I
a
know
new
you
one.
gotta
Yeah,
explain
and
something to somebody.
that's why I
Oh,
don't.
speaking of that, that's like super. My friends, they sent one of them sent the picture of Super with her new man. They was like, already she had him in the stash.
Ain't
I
no
was like, super cool. She just need to stop posting her niggas. Stop posting the niggas, Super. So that's just my thing. But you guys have your thing where you feel like, hey, boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever, cool, got it.
Victoria, Max, nothing.
I'm confused because you turn around and said, oh, you have to prove yourself and stuff like that. No one said that, okay, I'm gonna be a crappy girl. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, if commitment means a lot, and it comes with, let's say if I'm not married to you, because it happened, this issue happened to a friend of mine. The baby mama come check the new girlfriend. Like, come on, you ain't got no ring on your finger. You ain't got no reason checking anybody. You just a baby mama. You get it? Like,
Girl, that's totally different.
You just
no,
a
but
girlfriend.
I'm just saying. You the
It
baby
go
mama.
both ways. He's not committed to neither of you, but this person has a child with them.
So okay, so he has a child with her, so she has rights.
I'm not saying neither of you have rights. If we're looking at it at your angle, neither of them have rights.
Boyfriend, baby daddy, they both shouldn't feel like they should check people for that. It's true.
You neither. She can't say anything to the child's mother, and the child's mother shouldn't say anything to her.
Yeah, no one
Should be
has a ring.
delegated
That's
to
what I
be
was
through them.
saying. No one has a ring. How you gonna check her and call it because you have a baby? The baby gives you power. I'm
But
just saying.
I feel like that's different, though. That's different.
Well, I'm saying if you, the only way you can really check someone is if that person have.
Well, why do you have to check? What is up with everybody?
No, I'm just saying that power just don't come like that.
But what do you need power in a relationship? What do you need power and weight?
I don't know. I just feel like there's boundaries. I don't want nobody interrogating me. Who gave you any rights? You have to earn your rights.
Okay, this is my question. When you get into this glorious relationship, what power is bestowed upon them? What is the power you give to them, or the power that you receive when you're in a relationship?
What do you mean the power that I give to them? The power
because you're giving a power to them. I'm trying to understand.
Rights.
They have rights to what? What do they have rights to?
To interrogate.
To check you.
Nobody has rights to check me.
Wait, I'm confused.
When I was in a relationship, no one has rights to interrogate me. No one has rights to anything.
Once you get in,
oh, doggy, man.
I'm so confused.
I'm confused too.
I have a question.
Just forget the
subject. So Max, go ahead.
Victoria is saying that once she get in a relationship with you, she got the rights to ask questions, and you got the rights to ask her questions. Yes, right, Vic?
Yeah. You have no right to ask. I don't care if we been dating for 2 years. You ain't asking me questions. We ain't make it official.
So y'all dating for 2 years and y'all can't ask each other no questions?
No, we never made anything official. I'm sorry. No, stay out my business.
Then why are you spending your time with that person? Max, ask your question because I'm so lost. I'm so confused. Max,
well, I wouldn't be dating somebody for 2 years. First of all, I was just going by what you said about the example with your friend.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, why would you be spending your time with someone who you aren't comfortable enough to be honest when they can ask you questions and you can be held accountable for the things that you say?
You can't ask me questions. I ain't your girlfriend. I'm sorry.
When I was in a relationship, my nigga couldn't ask me shit.
Okay. Well,
You have to trust my word for it. And I wouldn't ask anything because we're in a relationship. We have what is it? We're gonna be together, we're exclusive. That's the premise of a relationship, right? So I'm gonna trust you. But if you do something sticky, I'm not just asking.
well, you're
you
speaking about
shit.
yourself, though. I was saying in general, and
No,
you
but
know,
I'm saying
No.
I want to understand what power you guys are giving to people because you guys keep on putting so much weight on a relationship that has no
relationship
backing.
does give you power, though.
To do
What
what?
power? So what power comes with possession?
It gives
I said
you
earlier,
power to know
possession.
that. Okay, relationship gives you power to know that.
Max has a question. Max has a question.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead. Sorry.
All right, my question is, you keep saying this power, like what power, whatever, because you saying like what's one of the powers, like, and the girl said interrogate you, like, or to check you, like with your friends. Do your friends not have like that right?
Exactly.
All right, like do they not have the right to like check you or ask you questions or nothing? Like your close friends or anything like that?
My friends have the opportunity to ask me questions. Yes. Y'all don't know me for real, so y'all, Shaniqua can vouch for me. You talk to me too tough. Who are you speaking to?
No, that's not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying.
No one's saying speaking tough though.
No, but I'm saying if I feel like you can be the closest person to me, but if I feel like you overstepped a boundary that I do not want to talk to you,
no, that's not what we're saying.
Listen to what I'm saying first. There is no positioning in my life, not even my mother, my father, my stepmother, my brother, no one. If I feel like I do not, if I feel like I don't want to answer something, or if I feel like this is nothing that concerns you, I'm not going to, you're not open to it. And that don't matter what position you have in my life. You understand that? The position you play in my life does not give you power to do that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to figure out what the power is for y'all.
No, the power is if I'm your girlfriend, I should be the one and only. If he's my boyfriend, he should be my one and only. But if we are
that's the
dating,
power.
Because you have rights over other people.
What rights do they have? What are the rights?
Me, it's over nobody.
You said what?
What are the rights?
In general, we don't have nobody. You know, we don't possess. Even when you in a relationship, you don't possess that person. You don't have rights over them. You don't own them. At the end of the day, it's two people.
I think it's taken out of proportion, honestly.
No, it's not. That is no, honestly, it's one of the leading issues with relationship is that idea of possession.
Like,
it's a latent idea of possession.
I have another question.
Go ahead, Max.
I have another question. So when y'all saying with these rights, like there shouldn't be any rights or possession, right? Is that what y'all saying?
I don't believe it. Nobody owns me. You don't own me.
No, is the person a car? Are you buying a car?
Listen. No, let me just answer my question. It's leading to another question. I'm trying to understand.
Go ahead. You don't own me. Yes, continue.
So when you get married, that man does own you, though, and you do own that man. You are flesh and blood.
Don't.
Yes, it's true.
Hold on. Let Max continue. Let Max continue, please. Let Max continue. I don't want to touch on that. Let Max continue.
I ain't
Let Max continue. Everybody subscribe to different ideologies. That's your idea of life. That's not mine.
No, continue, but I'm saying Max? With the rights and stuff. I'm saying because y'all saying your significant other shouldn't have rights over other people and not other stuff like that. Right?
What rights? I'm trying to understand. Do you understand what rights are? Rights are ownership. Do you understand that rights mean ownership? Like, I'm gonna just say something really quick. No, that's not my thing. It's called English language, and it's called words have connotations.
What does your mean?
Words have connotation.
Okay, but what does
words have connotation?
He is your boyfriend. Yours belongs to you.
Yeah.
No one.
Like that's
you.
What?
Listen.
You said what? You said what? I can't hear you because you keep freezing.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can be with a person. It's all about, listen, at the end of the day, we're human beings. It's all about respect. You can be with a person, but you do not own the person.
No one said that.
Nobody said that.
Y'all didn't just say ownership?
No, we are saying that.
We're saying we're taking claim to our person. Like, that's
Right.
my girlfriend.
You're taking it too deep.
No,
I'm taking the words too deep. Like, because if y'all ask me, if I'm with a girl and y'all sit there and ask, like, if I'm with a girl like for over years and years and years, y'all gonna sit there and say, ain't that your girlfriend? Or y'all gonna just say, is that some bitch you with? Y'all gonna call her that bitch, or y'all gonna say my girlfriend? Or if you have a wife, are you gonna say that?
Do you
is that
feel like the
the chick?
hyperbole makes sense? Do you feel like the hyperbole will you just use
What do you
makes sense?
mean? What else would I call her? What do you call mom?
Do you feel the hyperbole?
Your mom.
What do you call dad?
What I'm saying is, listen, because you missing the point and you trying to make it more than something that
I'm
it
missing
is.
the point.
You're Listen, you live your life how you live your life. I live my life how I speak differently. If I say something, I'm happy with this person. I do not say anyone makes me happy. This is how I speak and I live my life. Let me finish when I'm talking. I'm talking, so I'm gonna speak and then you can speak. I talk like this, right? I say this. I talk like this. This is how I live my life. I've been like this since forever. I don't like ideas of rights and possession. If we're in a relationship together, it's set on precepts. The precepts is we're together. We're gonna trust each other. We're gonna have open lines of communication, and we're gonna be committed to each other. Everything else falls underneath that. Those are the three things that you need to have in a relationship with me for us to stand on this precept, right? This is the precepts we're standing on for this experience that we're having. I am experiencing you. You are experiencing me. You have the right. I'm gonna give you the word that you like. You have the right to experience me. You're allowed to share this moment with me. We're sharing this experience together. That's a relationship for me. That's how I deem things. I think relationships have too much possession on certain things, where it gets clouded from enjoying people to feeling you own people. I don't know if that's how you operate, but in a relationship,
I would be called toxic if I said that. I would be called toxic if I said that.
Said what?
5 minutes.
I would be called toxic if I explained my dating criteria such in that manner. I don't have ownership. I don't belong to nobody. I'm just out here. I'm doing
How would
me.
you be toxic?
That's what I would be categorized.
What did you just hear? What I said? If I'm in a committed relationship with someone, I'm standing on
but it says no
precepts
ownership.
that I have
There's
trust,
no ownership.
communication.
This
And
is
you
an
just said you don't
experience.
believe in committed relation. You say you don't believe in commitment.
I
said if she's in a committed relationship. If
out of all my lives when I've been dating people,
sorry,
the multiple people that I've dated, I've been in one committed relationship in my whole entire life because I wanted to be with just that person.
But
I wanted to.
But you say you don't believe in rights and ownership.
What are you saying?
You don't believe in rights and ownership. Like you don't believe in that.
He don't own me. We went over that on our whole relationship. He don't own me. Yeah,
I understand that. So I'm saying, if I was to sit there and say, "Yo, like,
we got 4
you
minutes.
don't own me, kid. Like, she can't sit there and tell me, yo, you can't go do this. Yo, you can't do that. I'm gonna go do this. I like, if I'm at the club till 3 a.m. type shit, my girl can't sit there and say, yo, like, get out the club. Like, she can't do shit like that. It's just let me live my life because you don't own me, right?
Yeah. What are you saying?
You think I'm
gonna disagree with him? You're right. No one.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, don't jump in yet, Rick. Chill out now. Let Bucky say. You say yeah, right?
Don't try to confuse. Don't be trying to confuse. So keep it all the way.
Yeah, right. You saying yeah, right?
You don't know. This is what you don't understand. You don't know. This is how I really live my life.
No, I'm just asking that question, though. I'm really asking that question. So you saying, if I do that same shit, my girl ain't got no right to be texting like, yo, where you at? It's 4 a.m. type shit. Like she's already asking me.
2 minutes. So y'all
if your girlfriend is asking you where you are because she don't know where you at, that's not wrong. It's 4 a.m. and y'all live together. She shouldn't be like, are you safe?
Oh wow.
No, you don't own me. You don't have to worry about me. You don't own me.
It's not about it's about respect.
Oh my gosh.
But you
It's
see,
so
there's no
that
ownership,
Yeah,
so there
when
should be no
people are
respect.
faced with ideas that they do not like, they
We
don't
all
understand. What's the first
over
thing I said from the first time we had the conversation, Ray? If I'm dating, it's about what I would like for other people is the same experience I'm giving them. It's about mutual respect. I don't care if I'm just dating you and we are not in a committed relationship. I'm going to be forthcoming with you because I would like someone to be forthcoming with me. So I'm going to treat you exactly how I treat myself. That's called mutual respect.
That's called respect. It don't have nothing to do with ownership. It's about respect.
There's certain things that I respect, but I do not own you. I cannot tell you what to do. I cannot order you to do things. And there's certain things that I cannot expect
I
of you because
don't
I am not you.
So that I understand that. So I'm saying if I do the same thing, my girl has no right to react or say anything. Because if you don't want me saying nothing to you, why should you be saying something to me?
We
That
have
is
one.
what I'm saying.
There she is. Out of respect. If your girl is out at 4 a.m., like, babe, you good? Like, that's not ownership. You trying to see if she's okay, if she's good.
This is from
Hey,
bullcrap.
I don't own her. She's a grown adult. What was she doing at 4 a.m. before me?
Okay, let's sit out.
Okay.
Bye.
It was